What is Exoprimal? Exoprimal is an upcoming third-person shooter game developed and published by Capcom. It is a multiplayer action game in which the player must fight against massive hordes of dinosaurs and mutated prehistoric creatures. But what does that even mean? I was lucky enough to be invited by Capcom to participate in the closed beta that's happening at the moment. I believe there's an open beta coming soon, so if you're interested, check out Exoprimal's social media for some links that I've seen that have been going up, so you can sign up and get involved with that if you wish to find out more. But before we get into that, what is Exoprimal? If you've seen the trailer, this looks like Exos fighting dinosaurs, and lots of them, and I gotta tell you, that about sums it up. But this doesn't really explain what the game is, does it? So I'm going to do this in the shortest and quickest way I possibly can so you can understand what the game actually is and whether or not you actually want to play it. So start off by creating a custom character, and then once you get from there, you basically pick which mech you would like to try out, whether it be assault, tank, or support. There is a number of different versions of each, all with their own sort of play styles and unique kind of abilities, which is cool. You can change your class / tank / exo at any point during any of the combat and stuff like that, so you're not locked in by any means. So you just pick the character and what they look like, but you only see them for the 3 or 4 seconds that they're outside of the exo, and then straight back in. So at the moment with the closed beta, there's only one game mode, which is a 5v5 Dino Survivor. It's a PvE with a twist. Similar to Gambit and Destiny 2, you run as 2 teams in parallel worlds, progressing through the level, stopping to fight waves upon waves of dinosaurs. If one team gets too far ahead, clearing the checkpoints, then the game will give the opposing team a handicap, or will give the option for that team to even invade as a dinosaur. So a lot of parallels to Gambit, which is kind of cool. That's only the first stage though. Once the first stage is completed, you move to a second stage. In most of the games I played, it was a push the cart style level, kind of like Overwatch, except you're met with waves of dinosaurs rather than an opposing, team trying to stop the one cart. The twist, of course, is that your cart is in this world, and so is the opposing team's cart. And they're both, so you'll be both fighting off dinosaur waves, but you also have the option of shooting each other if you wish as well. So. But if you leave your cart to go fight them, then your cart doesn't move, so you'll get a penalty. So most people stick with their carts in the most part. Having said all that, once you get to the finish line, it's the same finish line for both teams. So it usually ends in a bit of an all-in brawl. There are some variations to these levels, though. There was one game that I played where instead of a cart, it was a hammer that you one of your players on your team will pick up and then charge up by killing a heap of dinosaurs and then progressing into the next arena until eventually both teams end up in the one arena, swinging hammers and trying to hit the last pillar. Just becomes an all-in brawl. It's a lot of fun. There's a lot of chaos to it, and there's some real spectacle in the amount of dinosaurs that can end up on the screen at any one time. Overall, the game is a chaotic spectacle, and that seems to be what it leans into the most. It is a very pretty game and very crazy in moments. I was only able to run it at not ultra, but like higher graphics with my 2070. And even then, like, I started to notice there was bits and pieces. It is a beta, so, overall the game is super fun. I'm keen to play it more when more people are playing it, once people get more hands-on. There is an open beta that starts soon. I'm sure I saw it on their Twitter. If you go to the Exoprimal Twitter, I think you can sign up for that now. But yeah, looking forward to playing it more. And thanks again, Capcom, for inviting me to the beta. Just a weird game. I love it.
Humans. Fight and die for me.